What's an Uber driver? It's like
It's giving very much fruity.
The flavor.
Let's get this roasted cooking.
Why am I old? Why am I?
Hi besties, if you want to hear my real voice and not this automated one, you should go watch my Tomodachi Live series where you can listen to it, and so I can plug the series for free Anyway, I'm here today to tell you guys which pop groups and idols I stan and bias because so many people asked. That's a lie no one asked, but I'm going to torture you all by telling you guys anyway and going through my list. I almost included a list of groups I don't enjoy or would never stan, but we're only spreading positivity today people. Anyway, let's get into the list. Blackpink. I enjoy listening to them but I'm not particularly interested in standing them, but I hope Jisoo is having a great day. Smile. Also, we waited this long for a comeback and I like Pink Venom but really ... That's it. Ishilin. I hope they escape Nugadam soon because the songs always hit and slap. Go stream hide and seek their newest comeback. Red Velvet. Red Velvet was basically my introduction to Kpop back in like 2016 when I discovered Russian Roulette. I knew two new ones, Hate You and Tears, Bo Beep and a few others before that when I was younger because there were a ton of Vocaloid covers of those songs. But I listened to several Red Velvet songs after finding Russian Roulette, which is still their best song in my opinion. Umpanump is a close second tbh. I don't really have a bias since I don't really stan them. I just enjoy most of their music, not all their songs by the way, just most, but Seulgi will always be my bestie. Astro. Let's not get it twisted, I'm mostly a girl group stan and listener. So the boy groups on this list were quite limited. That doesn't mean I don't enjoy boy groups, and Astro is one that I enjoy listening to. Their cuter concepts always eat their songs. Their song Baby was the cultural reset. 5 years later and the song still devours. Go listen to it. One is also pretty good as far as recent releases go. I haven't studied the group extensively, but as of now, Jinjin would be my bias if I was picking one. He has the range of adorable while also being sexy and I would let him bleep my bleep. GWSN. A flawless discography, hot, sexy, fly and beautiful members, terrible management, one of the best debut songs of all time, that's GWSN. I literally listen to most of their songs on loop when I'm in the mood and they never miss, they never disappoint. I hope they can escape the basement of their company, because no comeback in over a year, Prison, Honey. Their best songs are Puzzle Moon, Red Sun, and Total Eclipse. I hope all the members are having a great day. Lightsum. I was not a Lightsum hater, but I was rather indifferent towards them. Was the music cute? Yes. Were the members adorable? Yes. Vanilla was a bop for me, but I didn't care to listen to the follow-up. I Broken Bar then I listened to Alive. Their most recent comeback changed my entire life, made me stand up straighter while also making me gayer if that's possible. Alive is by far their best song so far. Go stream it and enjoy listening to music made for the gays. Cherry Bullet. Cherry Bullet are my sisters, my besties. I hope they find a way to escape from the hell that is their company because that company only seems to care about their boy group when Cherry Bullet is carrying the vocals, dancing ability, and stage presence of 4th gen Kpop on their backs. Was that dramatic? Yes, but I don't care. Cherry Bullets are my girls. I'd go into standing them if their company give a rat's ass about them, but we'll see if that changes in the future. It probably won't and they deserve better. One thing Cherry Bullet is gonna do is belt their ass off, high note after high note, and that's the way to my heart. Boy, you're my freaking best friend for life. Q is arguably the best debut song of all time. Go argue with a wall because you won't change my mind. Love So Sweet is probably their best song, but Ping Pong, Katya, and Broken are also amazing and those songs stay on loop endlessly. Rumi is my bias for obvious reasons. Maybe they'd be thriving if they gave her and May more lines. Go watch any video of her dancing, carrying the industry on her back, the way I'd die for her. I hope she's having a great day. Monsta X. I am not a fan of loud, aggressive, noise music. It is simply not my genre, which is why I can't fully commit to Monsta X. Do they have good songs? Yes, but am I going to go out of my way to listen to a group that only fits for me sometimes? No, I'm not. Personally, I enjoy their interactions and dynamic on variety shows or behind the scenes content more than the music. That's why I enjoy them. Gambler was okay, but at bottoms for Dramorama. Their best they have yet to outdo. Chihian and IM are my biases. I'm a sucker for best friends, smiley face. NCT, specifically NCT 127. If I can't even tell you how many members are in the group, how can I hope to stand them and support them and remember them? Are they all talented? Yes, but I can't be bothered to try and remember all of their names and personalities, it's all just too much. In addition, the music a broken bar, not every song is a hit, and sadly that's true for every single subunit, except maybe Wave, but we aren't going to get into that right now, and I'm going to make some of you mad probably, but that's alright. I need to speak my truth, the music is more often a miss than it is a hit, it's terrible, ear bleeding, and offensive to me. I need answers and I need them now. What the hell was Sticker? What the fuck is glitch mode? And actually it has grown on me since writing this script. B8 Box was one of the better newer releases, but I am tired of them constantly yell rapping at me. Mark is my bestie, I love him, but I'm about to fight him for yelling at me so much. Why are my ears always being salted? Anyway, NCT 127 is my favorite subunit, they have the most consistent music for me. Sticker is an exception and I'm going to look away and pretend it doesn't exist. Favorite redeemed that album in tremendous ways. And I also think 127 just has the best chemistry and they're my favorite to watch whenever they're doing some fun little content or show together. Jin is my absolute favorite in that group, but Yuta is a close second. When they're allowed to sing, they never disappoint in looks or vocals, but that would require giving them singing lines. With NCT, TikTok, we're waiting. The best 127 song is Kick It, but No Now and Room are iconic bops that deserve more attention. Again, Jin's vocals, like wow. 90s Love is also pretty good, special shoutouts and for also never assaulting my ears. Twice. Now we're getting into my besties, my friends for life. Twice are those bitches and I'm happy to call myself a once. Scientist is their best song ever. Yes, better than Feel Special, better than Fancy, better than Alcohol Free. Fight me about this because I will go down swinging for Scientist, which is actually the song that made me decide to stand at Wise. Is that biased of me? Yes, but I don't care. Talk That Talk was a cute fun song too. Twice never misses, I will tell you that. Their discography, immaculate. Their chemistry is incredible and makes them fun to watch. Like, you're telling me you're living for Sana and Momo are awake at 3 AM, probably drunk, just filming themselves doing dumb stuff, dancing, and having fun? You're standing the wrong group then babe. Jong Yeon is my ride or die bias, like, that's my bestie for life, and Sana is for sure my bias wrecker, just her, yes. Billlie. I want to clarify that Yo is what made me stan Billlie, because we don't need to talk about the trash ass horrible ass ring by ring debut, just terrible. But Billlie is an adorable group with tons and tons of talent. Their latest comeback has me in a chokehold. And you know what's funny? Every other song on that album is better than the title track. Ring Ma Bell was not bad, don't get me wrong, Billlie queens of pop punk, period. But the B-sides on that album, outsold, outworked, outplayed. My B equals and Birth of Emotion changed my life. Dollar and Palace, Stroop Effect, filed my taxes for me, and that's not even considering the B-sides on their other albums, like, wow, Assign Anonymous, Flipping a Coin, Pops. Suki is my bias and I hope she goes viral for anything and everything because she deserves it. She's really my sister for life. Red Square, Iris. Red Square just had a comeback under the name Iris. Please go support my girlies, I've been waiting 2 years for this comeback and I refuse to let them flop. Bauman and Loona were iconic queens and we're going to miss them in the new group, but Green, Ari, and Katya, who are going by new names now which I can't remember but it's fine, need our support now more than ever. How dare they drop Colorful, ruin my life by how fucking good that song is, and then leave, like it just wasn't alright. I hope they all thrive in Iris. Katya will forever and always be my fave though. Brave Girls. There are no skips. After We Ride was the best pop song of 2021 and I'll die on that hill. Like, do you not love an underdog story? I've been standing and supporting Brave Girls ever since Rollin' went viral and I'll continue to support them and stream their music because they deserve it. Don't you want your pop idols to be able to sing? Vocals, that's it, vocals. Listen to a Brave Girls song and try and tell me they can't sing. It's impossible and it would make you a liar. High Heels is one of their best songs, so is Pool Party, but nothing can top After We Ride. Unji and Yujiong are my biases. but I love all the girls, so I hope they all get all the success they deserve. Itzy. I feel like a fake Itzy stan because recently, the music has not been hitting how it's supposed to. Mafia in the morning, Loco, we're going to pretend we do not see it, because I love my sisters too much to try and pretend those songs didn't suck. Sneaker actually wasn't that bad compared to Mafia in the morning, and I'm glad we're getting away from the loud, disruptive, messy music. Let's stay on the sneaker path and try to make the music hit again, and again. I'm a huge Itzy stan, so I don't want to hear my morbid music released. Voltage was a step up for sure too, but bring back the Dallas of the world, bring back the wannabes, bring back the not shies. Anyway, they have some of the funniest variety content, and their It's Playtime series is some of the best pop idol content available. It's so cute, they truly delivered entertainment with that. Virgin is my girl for life, but I also have Leo and Speed Dial, so, you know, we're besties too. Stayc. You don't understand the chokehold that ASAP had won me. Summer of 2021. That was the only song I listened to. It was the only song I needed. I'm still just as obsessed with it, but I branched out and tried to move on. But ever since that day I discovered it, Stayc became my Stayc sisters. If you've ever watched them perform live, the mix are on. Their vocals are slaying. They're working so hard they're out of breath and they're still serving cunt. When will your fave? Now, I have to be honest, Run to You was not the bop I expected it to be. Beautiful Monster was an upgrade from that, but both of those albums, I need a moment, because I'm not alright. Besides ASAP, their best song, So What, is incredible, as well as Butterfly and 247. Sumin is my bias, but Yoon is up there as well. I could watch them perform and sing and slay and have fun all day. TO1. This is going to be a long rant, and it needs to be, because I have thoughts. As I said before, I am not usually a boy group stan, but when I discovered TO1 they hooked me immediately. All of their content was so fun and they were so enjoyable to watch. I loved their chemistry and how they interacted with each other and always made each other laugh. Specifically, the member that immediately caught my attention was Woongi. I thought, wow, a more traditional use of the word feminine member of a pop group who loves girl group songs and performing and being sassy and shady and fun. That's when I knew Woongi was my bestie for life. But I looked at the group deeper and I started falling in love with the other members too. Jerome, Minsu, Kyungho, Donghyun. I grew to care for everyone minus Shan because he can kiss my ass for that racist shit he keeps pulling. But enough about him. I really fell for Woongi, Jerome, and Minsu. They had the kind of chemistry that you couldn't beat, where they all got along so well and always danced together and had good, gay fun. I loved watching them smile and have a great time being TOOI, serving and slaying. I wish you could have just let them have their gay fun and let Woongi express himself how he wanted to, because he went on hiatus in December of 2021 and that's when I should have known something sinister was going on. Soon after, Jin left the group, and then Jerome, Minsu, and Woongi also left. Like, huh, what? All of my gay best friends, gone? TOOIs, and the statement Wake One made regarding them, about how they wanted to take TO1 in a certain direction, and Jerome, Minsu, and Woongi didn't fit into their vision for the group. I am just, mind blown. Just say you don't want the girl group, more feminine members in the group and move on. All for what? For bad, loud edgy music. You're pushing out arguably the most popular members and the reason so many people stan them at the first place. Woongi was never ashamed to act like himself and slay and twirl, but now they're being punished, because like, no, you don't understand how much that broke my heart. Jerome and Woongi were besties and now they might not get to be in a group together anymore. I need TOOIs to re-debut in a cute concept boy group immediately, because I will be busting down the doors to that damn company to rescue my gay sons. They deserved better, but also I fear it might be for the best that they escaped from that loud, noise music boy group. TO1's newer music was not hitting, let's be honest. Drummond, their newest comeback without Woongi, Jerome, or Minsu, was okay, but it didn't have the same flavor. Also Jerome would have ate up that concept, but whatever, Wake One is surely going to hell anyway. They're older, cuter concepts sounded so much better, and when they covered girl group songs, did they ever disappoint? Thank you for the Jerome, Woongi and Minsu, making sure this group covered girl group songs with their bussies out. Anyway, Woongi was my bias when he was there and Jerome was my bias wrecker. but now Dongin is my bias and Kyungho is likely my bias wrecker. I will still continue to support my boys besides Chen because fuck him, but will I continue to alt them? I'm not sure, because without TOO Ice, the group is looking a little too straight for my taste and that doesn't sit well with me. 17. It was summer 2020, during quarantine, where I spent endless hours on my computer. I don't remember how, but on YouTube, 17 popped up on my recommendations. I was not a Kpop listener besides the odd song here or there at this point and didn't stan any groups. That changed when I found 17, it was the first group I actively remember standing and supporting. Like wow, can we talk about a flawless discography? The best self-produced titles around, they should be the blueprint for Kpop groups. But there isn't anything they can't do. Dancing, singing, acting, comedy, they can do it all. And that's why I'll continue to support 17 for as long as they're a group. They have some of the best variety content on YouTube and they're hilarious. And you can't fake that kind of chemistry. I love how close they all are. And you can tell that they are by the way they roast the hell out of each other. No, you don't get it, they're my besties for life. Like I'm so glad I found them and that they were my true gateway into Kpop. Min was my bias because there isn't anything I wouldn't do for him. Now that is what I call a man. Sungkun is my bias wrecker, but then again most of 17 has been my bias wrecker at some point. Go stream hot because like I said, 17 continues to outdo themselves, they truly can't be stopped. My favorite tracks from them are Snapshoot, Oh My, and Left Right. Loona. What can I say about my sisters to accurately describe my feelings towards them? I don't think I have the vocabulary to talk about how much Loona has impacted me, my life, and my surroundings. I found Loona during their Why Not comeback and that song truly changed my life. Did I learn all of the choreo? Maybe I did, and I don't regret it. Can we talk about the music for a minute? They have one of the most diverse discographies in Kpop, but despite being so diverse, they never miss. Paint the Town is an exception, we pretend this song doesn't exist. Every title track, every B-side, they slay, they eat, and they leave no crumbs. They're also just so effortlessly funny. All Hyunjin has to do is stare at the camera to get me to laugh, or Eve has to throw a shady side glance at Kiri for interrupting her, and I'm losing it. Like wow, that's comedy. Also, the fact that they all have their own solos, that's pure talent. They'll never be touched, they'll never be topped. They are the moment. They are my sisters for life and that'll never change. Also, can we talk about their lives? Some of the most chaotic, entertaining videos I've ever seen in my life. Is there a reason you aren't standing Loona yet? There shouldn't be. Why Not is still their best song in my opinion, but Hula Hoop. Oh, yes I am. Ding Ding Dong. Hi Hi. Hide Seek. Love for Eva. And Girlfriend also slay. If you couldn't tell from watching my channel, Gowon is my bias of all biases. I love her crunchy voice, I love her shady comments, I love her dancing ability, I love her scalp that has somehow remained healthy despite her company sabotaging her at every possible moment. Hostel is my bias wrecker because imagine being able to sing opera and your company never letting you sing it. Don't worry Hostel, I'm speaking into existence the opera comeback so that you have your moment to shine. Speaking of, the worst thing about alting Loona is a line distribution. I have never in my life seen worse line distributions in Kpop. 0.7 seconds for Hostel and Hi Hi, Vivi and Gowon getting 3 or 4 seconds every other song, Yeojin, Gowon, and Vivi always at the bottom for lines. People always say that line distribution doesn't matter, but they're fucking wrong. Forgive me for wanting to hear my bias's voice in a 3-minute song for more than 4 seconds. It's honestly criminal at this point, and BBC better hope I don't find their location because they will be jumped on sight for their crimes. Anyway, back to the positives. All of Loona is incredibly talented. They're pretty girls who support the gays and have made me smile, cry, and laugh alongside him. And for that, I'll do everything I can to ensure they become famous. Seeing them live was an experience. Loona will stay on top. Loona world domination, period. No wait, okay, Luminous just dropped in Loona. My sisters, WTF is this shit? Loona entering their flop here, I fear. We don't need any more music like this. I overlooked So What? I forgave Paint the Town for sucking. I'm also thankful Vivi only had 1 second on the song, but let's be serious, because now they are just trying to piss me off. Loona is still my girlies for life, but I'm going to need the music to improve rapidly. Well, there you go besties. I look forward to seeing what groups you guys stan as well. Please tell me in the comments, and come bond with me over how great my stan list is. Winky face. Anyway, have a great day besties.